Even... The college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
No one's heard from the Physic Order in so many years. I believe one would just suddenly show up.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
No one's heard from the Physic Order in years. Hard to believe one would just suddenly show up.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Physic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow. Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very over here.
No one's heard from the Physic Order in so many years. Hard to believe one would just suddenly show up.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. Until next time.
It's always encouraged. Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful. Well, I suppose he wouldn't mind. It was all before my time, you understand. I've heard the stories, the same as anyone else. He was a brilliant student, an accomplished wizard, delved into magic in a way none had seen before. But I think he became too focused on just how much power he could acquire. That's what led to the accident. All right, then. The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own.
If you have a moment, could you help me with something? We're all trying to become better mages, right? Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Would you be willing to assist me? Oh, good. I was afraid I'd have to go ask J'zargo. Now, you just stand there.
Education
hold
is
still,
never
and
appreciated
don't
until
move.
after the fact. Young people never
There.
understand.
Now I... Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you
It's
feel all right?
always encouraging
You
to
look
see
very,
the younger generations embracing
green.
education.
I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results. I'm not really sure. I think it's just a minor miscalculation on my part. I'm sure it will wear off soon. When it does, you'll be perfectly fine, and then we can try again. In the meantime, I'll see about figuring out what went wrong.
Until
All right,
next
then.
time. Another day, another opportunity to learn.
I still need some help, if you can spare the time. I'd better get going.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership. If you're working on any experiments, please clean up after yourself.
Let's get going. What do you need to take? Lead on, then. What do you need to take? Let's go.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. You may enter. I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. You seek that which all who wield magic seek, knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others. The one who calls himself Ancano. He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need. You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
Fools, run!
What you learn here will last you a life. Really? And what might that be? I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it. And how do you know of this? Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this. A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you. What was that?
Stop. What is it? What do you need to take?
Let's go.
If you're working on any experiment... My God! I don't even know what to say. All right, then.
I still need some help, if you can spare the time. Exactly as I said it would. Now, are you ready to try again? I am confident it will work this time. This will be worth it. Okay, now don't move at all. Oh my. That isn't right. Just wait. I can fix this. Oh no, that's not it. Let me try again. This really isn't turning out the way I'd hoped. I'll get it right this time. I swear. There. All better. Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it? Agreed. And thank you for your help. You're a good friend. I'd better get going. So you're off to find some staff now? I don't see the point of that.
The exact nature of my research is a secret. But it really is quite...
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly. Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking? The Eye of Magnus? I can appreciate that this thing, this orb, it's very impressive. Very unique and definitely worth studying. But let's not jump to any conclusions or assign it importance beyond what we're certain of. The Augur. Just what have you gotten yourself involved in? Whatever is going on, whatever you're up to, be very careful. Well, it's said to be very powerful. Has the capacity to store an incredible amount of magical power, as the story goes. But it's more myth than anything at this point. I've no doubt that it actually exists, but no one has seen it in, what, decades? Longer? I'm not sure. The only time I've heard it mentioned was when those Synod characters showed up some months ago looking for it. Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power. No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative. I'm not really sure. Made and used by Magnus himself, if you believe those sorts of things. I believe I've heard it said that it's the only thing that could adequately contain his power. The sort of embellishment wizards of ancient times loved to make.
I once killed 6 men single-handed to rescue my brothers in arms from ambush by an Imperial patrol.
Name's News. I'm the Candleheart.
Hold it there. Keep your distance. Another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her. Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up. We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth. If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Always sad when someone has to die. Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Poor old woman. Another one. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
Always sad when one has to die.
Another one. Terrible.
This is a shame. No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Some are saying the Sijic monks have been... Go cast your fancy magic, just like always. Nobody saw anything useful. The bastards escaped again. Look, friend, if you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to your Leaf, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
My job's simple enough. The dead don't really... Plain much.
Watch the skies, Travis.
Great answer. He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
The Stormcloaks are finding these are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
They all know that.
How long
I'm not much of a strategist, but
You
Lord
think I need
Ulfric
to
listens
send
to my
Olgraf
counsel
a
always.
stronger message?
If by message you mean
The best way for us to win the Nord's respect is through hard work.
If those Whiterun guards can take dragons, so can we.
Huh?
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet...
You're the one cast those in...
Aldrich won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my... Ugh. Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful.
If he's not with us...
I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it. Travel safely.
I miss his technique of shoving a sword through his gullet.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No, no, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
All the Argonians at the docks are nice to me.
I try to keep Grimvar safe. But, yes, it is quite sad. A young boy, Aventus Aretino, lost his mother recently and was sent to an orphanage. But he has returned home, and people have heard strange chanting. They say it's the Black Sacrament, the ritual to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Why a little boy would want to contact a group of murderers is beyond me. But he is inviting evil into this city. Until next time.
Do you know my father? He's really important. He even talks to the Jarl sometimes. His name is Torsten Krulsey. He's really rich, because he owns a farm called Hollyfrost. He told me once that he wanted me to grow up and be a sailor, because that's where all our family names come from. But I don't want to be a sailor or a farmer. I want to be a warrior, the strongest one ever. Until next time.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner. I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught. They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own? Oh, they care, all right. Just none of them thinks to do anything about it. They say I'm just snooping around bothering people. But I'm trying to save lives. Huh? What's it say? Be careful. That murderer could be anywhere, and anyone.
Can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here. You're not supposed to be in here.
Lightly armored means...
Take a good look around. Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come again.
I'm still here. What do you need to take? Let's go.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Until next time.
Hey, potions, right?
I've been following him for... The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught. Be careful. That murderer could be anywhere, and anyone.
Spare coin for a poor old woman.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them Greyskins know what I think. You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash. Wouldn't surprise me. They've done nothing to help in the fight for Skyrim's freedom. Those Thalmor are elves too. I bet they're working together. Maybe I should round up some men and take us a few prisoners to interrogate. They're parasites. They're living in our city under our protection. What did they do for us? Nothing. I know the High King invited them here, but he didn't ask me or anyone else first. Maybe he should have. Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours. Don't think I can take you? 100 septums say I can punch you back where you came from. All right? Fists only. And none of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of. Never should have come here.
Come on!
Someone do something.
No!
My money's on the big one.
That's it? That's all you've got? Oh.
This should do it.
What you doing?
Who taught you how to fight? Keep those up.
Kinda knows him. He's here. You will get the best of me.
All the Argonians at the docks are nice to
You.
me. Good
Wouldn't
thing,
surprise
too,
me.
her father
Those
would kill 'em
Thalmor.
off.
Maybe I should round up some men and they're parrot. I know the High King invited them here, but he don't like it? Don't think I can take you? One, all right? Fists only. And none of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of. Come on.
On! 12 septums are actually fighting.
Something.
Drive that snowman. Come on!
I'll bury you.
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up. You're just gonna stand there. Make it. Fight back.
Lucky hit.
Drive that snow you've got. Come on.
You're dead.
Fight.
That wasn't a fair swing.
Do you think those dark elves had anything
Yeah.
to do with the murder?
Here.
The attacks all happened at
Good
night.
to see you again, friend.
Viola, dark elves sleep just like...
Get out of my face.
This here got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
Well in hand. Now, if you
Did you see the candle above the fire upstairs? It was lit 163 years ago, back when this building was the home of a grand warrior named Wundheim. When word came that he'd fallen, his son Durocht lit the candle in his honor. Nobody knows why it still burns. Enjoy your stay. And don't break nothing.
Lord Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Name's Nils.
Seeing a good tavern brawl might be just the thing to lift my spirits.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
You know about Talos? He founded the Empire.
Be on the lookout.
Horses.
The butcher could be around any
Every night, I walk around a grey quarter and let them grayskins know what I think
Yes?
of them.
There's a killer on the streets.
All
Get
right,
out
then.
of my face.
How would you like a drink? After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety. Be careful. That could be anywhere and anyone.
Can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here. You're not supposed... Be in here. Last warning. Leave, now. Guards, trespasser. That's close enough. You're not supposed to be in here. Picking on an old man?
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I'm a sailor on the... and we're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
You need anything, come see.
I'm a dark elf and I live in Windhelm, so yes, I live in the Grey Quarter.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Of course, working for Bolfrida isn't my
It's good
first
to
choice.
spend some time.
What else can a Dunmer do out here?
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
Captain, I've been... The guards won't help. They say they're too busy with the war. Huh? What's it say? Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
For the age of oppression is now nearly...
Every night, I walk around a Grey Quarter
Hey,
and let
watch
them
it.
grayskins know what I think of them.
Ulrich won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true
The
Nord.
Storm?
He'll
I'm
come
not much
around.
of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the
We've
same.
intercepted Curry.